You always know when the Blues are ready to roar over Lake Washington because their advanced plane, Fat Albert, signals their arrival. And hopping on board today for a heart-stopping ride was KIRO 7's morning traffic reporter, Jenny Hogan. The flight was a little bumpy and a lot thrilling. Check out how this crewman's feet leave the floor. Here it is coming up when Fat Albert goes straight up fast enough to induce zero gravity. Jenny, as you can see, held on tight and held on to her lunch. She tells us that she can't wait to go again.
The Alaska Airlines Torchlight Parade at Seafair here on KIRO 7. By the way, tonight at 11 o'clock, we hope you'll join us for 11 at 11, the only local newscast that brings you 11 minutes of uninterrupted news and weather.
That's right, a complete summary of the major news of the day and Rebecca's forecast, all in the first 11 minutes.
Coming up now on the U.S. Army territorial flags, soldiers from Fort Lewis carrying the 50 state and 6 territorial flags. That include, for all of you out there, write down your answers at home, mail them in to us. Here they are: the District of Columbia, American Samoa, Guam, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. I know Rebecca would have gotten that one correct. I didn't have a chance.
Thanks, Steve. Multiple choice test, I tell you. But again, 3, 6, 7, or 9. Okay.
This is Captain Peter Rush from the U.S. Navy. Of course, Navy playing a major role in Seafair. Fleet Week coming up starting Wednesday the 29th. So midweek, the ships arrive in Puget Sound and here in Elliott Bay, and it is a spectacular scene. Captain Rush, welcome to you and those great musicians following him.
That's right, the U.S. Navy Band under the direction of Lieutenant Chuck Rogiers. And I should also mention the drum major, musician first class, Vincent Burrell.
We will take a break, come back, talk more floats, hydroplanes, and all the rest. You're watching the Alaska Airlines Torchlight Parade at Seafair. Seafair we're celebrating tonight.
All right, joining us from the U.S. Air Force, Colonel Glenn Russo, commander of the Active Duty 62nd Operations Group at McCord Air Force Base, and he's joined by his wife, Margie.
You know, Steve and Angela, it's one of the best things I love about Seafair and this parade is the fact that we bring together all the military groups from the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, and see if they can all take part in this and celebrate.
Again, just part of what makes this parade and this community so great, the diversity of it. Representing the U.S. Coast Guard, Captain Ann Ewalt. Captain from the 13th Coast Guard District, a native of Poughkeepsie, New York. Coast Guard, by the way, another group very, very integral into the operation of Seafair.
That's right, and they're carrying the American flag tonight. The U.S. Coast Guard Regiment. And there is the PFD Panda who is accompanying the Coast Guard. There you see him there in the front of your screen. There he is. Now, PFD stands for the Personal Flotation Device. Likes to make friends along the parade route to remind kids to wear a life jacket. The American flag now making its way down the parade route. 50 Coast Guard members.
And we should also mention the Coast Guard put on a terrific search and rescue demonstration during the air show on Saturday and Sunday over on Lake Washington during the hydroplane races. So tune in again to KIRO 7 and you'll see all that coverage on Sunday starting at 9:30 a.m. Always great to have the Coast Guard with us. So, you know, traffic can get pretty crazy around here, especially during this upcoming week with the Navy ships in town. The bridges, remember, they close for the Blue Angels practices and performances. So let Clark and Jenny help you out weekday mornings. KIRO 7 traffic team every 10 minutes. Clark Stahl and Chopper 7 and Jenny Hogan watching hundreds of cameras. They have got you covered.
I was looking at some members of the Coast Guard carrying that right there, as I see.
Could be a little difficult. Here we welcome the U.S. Air and Army National Guard. Brigadier General Brett Doherty, commander of the Washington Army National Guard, Brigadier General Craig Blankenstein from the Washington Air National Guard. And again, the military, so important to the Pacific Northwest. Again, that part of Seafair, the neighborhoods, the water, the sea, the community, the diversity of our area, and of course the military playing a major role in Seafair festivities.
Absolutely.
And it's time to get up close and personal with the U.S. Navy. The public is invited to tour 2 U.S. Navy destroyers, the USS Momsen and the USS Shoup. Now, you're looking at last year's ships because this year's fleet doesn't sail in until Tuesday, and they will be moored at Terminal 30 in Everett starting July 28th. And free tours will be offered on a first-come, first-served basis Thursday, July 30th through Sunday, August 2nd. And visitors will be able to walk on board the ships and talk one-on-one with the crew. Now go to our website, KairoTV.com, and click on the Seafair link for more details. And
water here along the shores of Lake Washington. You're looking at a couple of OH-58Ds, highly accurate navigation system permitting these helicopters to do what they do best, and that is light-armed scout helicopters. Part of the KeyBank Air Show and Seafair. See, we're more than just boat racing. We've got lots more coming your way, including more boat racing. Heats, light to be when we come back.
Now, Commander Greg McWhorter. Greg, welcome back to Seattle.
Thank you.
How important is it to come to Seattle and perform as a member of the Blue Angels?
You know, it's always important. Being my first year as a Blue Angel, I've never actually been to Seafair. But I'll tell you, the first time I checked aboard the team, everyone said, oh man, you got to go to Seattle. You're not going to believe how great it is. So it's a big deal for us. Not only is the venue great, I mean, there's nothing like flying over Lake Washington. The market and the audience is huge, and this is just too big for us to pass up. The number of folks that are going to see this live, see it via television or hear it via the radio is just immense, and that's a great recruiting audience that we'd like to hit.